All right, let's in fact, hold on. I brought it up earlier. Let me show you, like, just I recorded this in my video from like 5 days ago. Like, look at this. There's just so much shit on the screen. There's so much shit on the screen right here. And like, if where's the other one I had? Was this it? Like this too. Like, look, there's just so much stuff. It's like, like there's the dice above the head, the player icons, the wheel with 3 different things, the choose a result, all the UI buttons. Like, there's so much stuff. This isn't even a sunny day. This is just the normal day. I just, I don't know. If you want to watch that video, there's a link to it. You go check that out. The Blood Bowl 3 game is up to date with the current rules. Blood Bowl 2 is the older rules. So yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of work they still need to do, honestly. The abilities look like street signs. They actually kind of do. Like, the abilities outshine the players. That shouldn't be a thing. The abilities should, like, subtly blend in with the players and stuff, like it is in Blood Bowl 2. I'm literally going to make a video comparing Blood Bowl 1, 2, and 3 and all their UIs, so that should be a fun video. Jay Felk with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Jay, for the 10 gifted subs. Flint Whitelock gets a sub. Swig Charlie O. Swig Nameless One. Swig Retromation. Swig Soulless Rat. Swig Frozen Kaiser. Swig Megimoose. Swig Elwin Romarich. Swig Muradin. Swig and the McSpanky. Swig. All get subs. Thank you, Jay Felk. Also, good game. I just realized it was you that I played. I don't know why I just realized that now. Also, you have terrible dice luck. And just injury roll luck. Alright, let's do, wait, is Lego Man here? Lego Man, did you want to mounts? WoW mounts? Alright, great. We can WoW mount then. I would like the WoW mount. Alright. I do the new expansion draft for Magic? Yes, I definitely am. I definitely am. I mean, you can invite people in chat if you want. I don't care. If people want to come with, they can come with. Wait, what the shit? All right. What the shit?
You've been needing some help from old one someday.
All right, great.
Thanks.
Good. Yeah, I must have logged out midair. Wait, am I going on my Alliance character or Horde character? Horde character, right? I think Horde. Yeah, we did it on Horde. Okay, I said remember. Wait, did I get a new mount thing? Ah, neat. I got a tiger for the tiger year. Batukoma 30 bits. Thank you for the 30 bits. Thank you, thank you. And Sir Hippo with the 51 months. Thank you, Sir Hippo. What the Swing. They were the 51 months. Let's see. Neat. Yo, this place is cool. I like this area. Good music, good vibes, good aesthetic. Big fan. Big fan. Boom, 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 boom. WTF is this game? Yeah, you probably haven't heard of it. It's World of Warcraft. Alright, I mean, this is literally like an expansion from years ago. So this isn't even the updated game. I'm just mount farming. So I always go back here. Alright, let's I'm just gonna warp at the Zandalar. Oh wait, I'm already here. What am I doing? I can literally just fly over. Yo, honestly, at this point, I actually think I like BFA more than Shadowlands. Like, no joke. I think I actually like BFA more than Shadowlands at the current state of the games. Whee! Like, even just the worlds and the environments and everything in general, I just like BFA more. Yeah, I figure we just do the Legion mounts first, get them out of the way, you know? And then I can just do whatever. Hold on, let me get a bit more wine now. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Alright. 6 inches down in Indy. How bad's it up there? Not bad. I think we only got like maybe an inch or two. It's really like nothing. Nerds are all here. All right. Let's go. I found a toe hair in a wine once. The shit. Hair was a foot long. We go here. Ah, yep. Mm-hmm. Good wine, good wine. What expansion was it that you could only stand while you were drugged up post-surgery? I'm terrible with names. I have no idea. I got no clue. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Alrighty. Alright. Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, this thing. Relapsing in the WoW. I mean, I literally just farm mounts. That's my thing. Doesn't matter if the game's up to date, if it's current, if it sucks ass currently, if it's great, if anything's going on. You can always farm mounts. You can always farm mounts. That's part of the reasons I actually didn't like Shadowlands, was they barely gave you any mounts to farm. There's just like a couple. And they're like 1 in 25 chances for it. It's like, where's my 1 in 100 weird ass mounts? You know, like Mechagon and all those. That was dumb. Gul'dan has fled to the dark portal. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I was saying on Twitter earlier that my favorite part about streaming and making videos 10 years ago, back when I started, you know, I think that's I've been streaming for almost 10 years, been doing YouTube 13 years, but my favorite part about back then, compared to now, was that I didn't have neck pain. 'Cause back then, you're just like, hey, you know what? They say to work on your posture, but whatever. I'll worry about that when I'm older. Then you get older. And then you're like, oh no. It's caught up. Ah! Get out of here. Yeah, for me, the whole like Microsoft buying Activision thing is like, that's where I was like, great. Now we can move on from Bobby Kotick and the shit show. Like, even if it sucks, at least they have a good work environment now. You know what I mean? Like, even if it sucks, then they have a good work environment. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. They still have like 18 months. Yeah, but they have like hope now. And Bobby Kodak's just like, yeah, I'm leaving. Well, not leaving, but like, you know, he's gonna leave eventually. It's a new hope. Plus, like, here's the thing. When it boils down to it, I swear to God, like, I feel like every game you play has got some shit going on with it. Like, League of Legends, Riot. But people just, like, don't care as much. Oh, yeah, Riot's, like, they definitely are just as bad as Blizzard. I don't know. I feel like they're still bad. Maybe not as bad as Blizzard, but like it's definitely still up there. And they canceled Christmas. Okay, let's not forget their biggest sin, canceling Christmas. Primarily the snow map. I just wanted that snow map, dude. Our citizens.
See to it that they are suitably armed.
The thing is, like, I don't even care about, like, all the festivity skins and, like, all that stuff. I just want the snow map. If they allowed me to just buy the snow map, like you can buy TFT arenas, that's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. Square Enix talked about NFT stuff as Riot talked about it. I have no idea. Talked about NFTs is like, is Square Enix being like, woo, NFTs? Or are they just being like, we're not going to do NFTs? Boom, 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 boom. Looking into them, somebody literally tweeted and they were like, did you guys see that MeUndies tweeted an NFT? Looks like you'll have to drop them as a sponsor. And I was like, I'm not dropping MeUndies as a sponsor because they tweeted one thing about NFTs. It'll make me be like, yeah, they're dumb. I don't agree with it. Maybe if they were tweeting every day about NFTs. Also, can we just like ban NFTs? NFTs are just stupid as shit. Wait, you have entered an instance you already... Blah, blah, blah. I'm right at Gold Diane. Nice. NFTs are literally... It's like a thing that people say has value, and so it gives it value. It's literally like, hey, everybody, I'm buying rocks. And everyone's like, dude, he's buying rocks. Get those rocks. Like, just rocks from their backyard. And so everyone starts buying rocks from just a bag. And now those rocks have value, and everyone's buying rocks. And so, like, once people stop caring about rocks and rocks having value, it's going to just not matter. It's going to tank. And it's going to be worthless. But until that point, people are going to give it value. So it's literally just, NFTs are just like, hey, I'm going to sell you this JPEG. Because it's like money. It's worth something. And it's like dumb because they're just, oh wait, where do we got to go? Font of Night, okay. It's the dumbest part about it was like, initially I was like, whatever, right? People can like sell their art and make money. But then you realize the vast majority of NFTs are just people stealing shit. It's just people stealing other people's artwork and other people's creative things and just selling it. Yeah, something happened similar to tulip bulbs. What the shit? Lisa, I'd like to buy your rock.
Surrender. I may yet show mercy.
Like, for me, it's like, you know, if I... the one thing I would never do is, like, take an NFT sponsorship, you know what I mean? There's, like, some streamers, they're like, this stream's sponsored by NFTs. Like, I would not do that. I don't care what they paid me. I would not do an NFT sponsorship. Arrogance. $1 million a month? If they paid me $1 million a month, maybe I would do an NFT sponsorship. I would hate it, and then I would retire. But so would all of you. All right. And I would use part of that money to combat NFTs. I would take part of that $1 million, and I would combat NFTs. And fight the good fight and be like, you know what? I made this money from NFTs, but now I'm going to use it against NFTs. And also live a great life. We will not get mounts. Well. Any mounts? Anybody get mounts? No? Alright. One day, somebody's gonna get a mount. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum dum. How often do you carry Jesse Cox through WoW? Yeah, Jesse doesn't play WoW anymore. He only plays Final Fantasy. In fact, he's like one of the top Final Fantasy people at this point. Midnight in Legion Kara. Oh yeah, we could do that. I haven't gotten Legion Midnight. Dar! Alright. I just can't get into Final Fantasy. Like, I enjoyed fishing, but like after that I was like, I don't know. It's just not for me. Same way Space Marines aren't for me. And NFTs aren't for me. Well, let's go. I quit WoW Classic, started Final Fantasy 14. It's pretty fun. So that's what I mean. That's cool. Glad you like it. But I just can't get into it. It's too story driven for me, and I'm a gamer that doesn't care about story. I shouldn't say doesn't care about story. I don't care as much about story as other people. To me, story is like an afterthought in a lot of video game things. Ah, jeez, ah, jeez. Like, yeah, I didn't play Banjo-Kazooie because of the story. I didn't play World of Warcraft because of the story. I don't play League of Legends because of the story. I don't even play Warhammer because of the story. But again, like Warhammer, like I was mentioning earlier, I think Warhammer story's cool. But I don't play it because of that thing. Some people are like, oh my god, I read the lore of the Necrons, and now I want to play the Necrons because of the lore. That's not me. Me, I'm like, they got some cool stuff, and I think their army is in complete ass. So I'll probably play them.
Tonight,
A tale of romance and rage. One which will prove once and for
Yeah, I don't really like realistic type things either. I wouldn't say Final Fantasy is like super realistic, but I would say it starts like pushing the boundaries from like a WoW style game and like a hyper realistic style game. It's kind of in the middle. I just prefer the like weird cartoony style like World of Warcraft or League of Legends.
Mrs. Thorne. Yes, Magnus. Let us disperse with these
It's nostalgic? I wouldn't even say it's nostalgic, because I liked it back in the day, and I had no nostalgia tied into it. I think it's just my preference. I like it because, like, to me, hyper-realistic stuff is just, it's just weird. Like, at least cartoony things like this, like, even Warcraft 3. Like, it's just, I don't know, I just like the art style. It's just a preference.
It is you.
It is you.
My love.
Oh.
Off to our happily ever after.
But there's definitely like nostalgia tied into it, I will say. It's not like there's no nostalgia whatsoever. Boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop. It's like I used to like it, I still like it, but there's definitely nostalgia tied into it now. So it makes me like it even more. So you would be kind of right. Dude, we're gonna get a mount right here, right now. I'm feeling it. I feel it in my bones. Which might be a bad thing. So I don't know if I should feel that in my bones. Not a big fan of anime style. Final Fantasy definitely is more anime style, yeah. Plus, yeah, I feel like a lot of those realistic style games get outdated pretty fast as well. While a cartoony style like this, even if it gets outdated, it can still look good. Like if you look at classic WoW, obviously it doesn't look great, but like it still looks, it like holds up over the span of 20 years compared to like if you look at EverQuest or some shit. EverQuest just looks like, you know, you know. I am lost. I almost thought Boogar said I am lost. Uh. Alright, so I guess I guess none of us, you know what, yeah, just move on from that one. Let's just move on from that one. Dragon Quest go over Final Fantasy for me every day. Actually, I don't remember Dragon Quest. I love the style of Divinity Original Sin 2. Yeah, I like Divinity 2, actually. Wait, how old is that game now? 2. 2017? Oh my god, that's like, what? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? It's like what was it, September? It was like 4.5 years ago. Oh my god. I had a gallbladder when I played that game. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're going to the tomb, alright. Alright, here we go, here we go. let's ride the ashes. Man, I'm so glad I got the ashes of Alar mount. Primarily because I never have to do the Kael'thas fight again. I'm really excited for the Warhammer Total Warhammer 3 release. That's gonna be fun. I forgot, somebody asked me earlier, like, what I'm gonna play in that. I'm either gonna play Nurgle or Tzeentch, because I like Nurgle and I like Tzeentch probably after that. All the other Chaos armies, I don't really care. 2 weeks. 2 weeks indeed, except for the fact that I might have access early. Possibly. Who knows? I might already have access. And haven't put in my key yet.
The presence of the Tidestone has drawn out the fanatical followers of
Possibly. I don't know. That would just be kind of crazy, though.
elusive warlord Daja. Excellent opportunity to remove this threat.
Remember to jump in the hole. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to jump in the hole down here. I always get confused here. Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. Here we go. Everybody round them up. Yeah. All right, good. Oh. All right, this is going to be a mount. I know I said the last one was in my bones, but this one's in my bones. Get us the sneak peek. I could definitely get the sneak peek, but I could not talk about it. Because if I did have an email with an early access key, there would probably be an NDA in that email. And they'd probably sue me if I leaked things. Most likely. I'm definitely not saying that's the case. But it definitely would be the case. And I wouldn't get any future keys, which would also be said. Dude, there's so much shit coming out in the next month. Might be arthritis. It's definitely arthritis. Which it sucks, because like I go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week, but at the same time, it like aggravates all my arthritis and shit. Which I don't even know if it's arthritis, but like, you know, a lot of times lifting weights actually aggravates. Like if I do more repetitions, that's usually why I try to do less repetitions and like higher weight. Because when I do more repetitions, it ends up hurting my joints and shit. So I also try to find a good balance sometimes. Alright, let's jump down. So yeah, I got Total Warhammer. I'm gonna try Lost Ark. I think that'll be fun. I'm gonna try Magic Drafting. That comes out like next week as well. Magic Drafting, that'll be good. The new set, the anime weeb set. Wee woo. And then I feel like there's some other games at the end of the month. Elden Ring. Oh yeah, Elden Ring's supposed to come out. I don't know if I'm even gonna play Elden Ring. It's not my kind of game. And then there's the new TFT set coming out. That'll be fun. And then Guild Wars 2 at the end of the month. Oh my god, the new thing. There's so many things. I forgot about Guild Wars 2 expansion. You got any tips for gaining weight? I'm a stick. I mean, I'm also a stick, but I always say, nah, I'm a muscular stick. I used to be a stick, now I'm like a muscular stick. Really just exercise, eat more. That's really about it. I'd like train myself to eat more because I used to I would like not be able to, or I used to be able to like not eat, just not care. I'd eat like 2 meals a day and they'd just be big meals, but even then, like 2 big meals would be like, it'd be like 800 or 900 calorie meals. So like you do that, but then you still eat under 2,000 calories. So now I eat like 4 or 5 meals a day of like 400 or 500 calories. So I just try to eat over 2,000 calories. Usually exercising also makes you want to eat as well. So that's big. Cause I mean, if you gain weight, you also want to gain like healthy weight. You don't want to gain just like I remember my family was like, just eat more cake. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat cake just to gain weight. Yeah, just kill my digestive system to gain weight. Great idea. And then they're like, like literally they all have stomach pain. I'm like, well, yeah, this is where I got it from. Whenever I try to, and if I try to bulk up too much, then I'll aggravate my digestion. So I'm like, okay, whatever. This content's half a decade old. Oh my god, get out of here. I think we go down here, right? Just drink olive oil. Dude, that one guy, when I was getting my gallbladder out, was like, Crendor, you don't need surgery. Just drink olive oil until the stone passes. And I'm like, this is like the dumbest shit I've ever read. Alright. Just drink a gallon of olive oil.
Powerful Eridar are held in stasis as their bodies are being twisted into an even more brutal form.
And then pass the gallstone into your, like, bile duct where it can get lodged and kill you. This sounds great. I love this idea.
Brett closes in. Bring it down, and show the demons they cannot stand against us.
Yo, hop this water. Here we go, here we go. But now the other thing is, like, you have to, I have to, like, watch what I eat because of my blood pressure. So I can't eat high sodium foods. My blood pressure's high. So I have to watch that. So it's just, like, I'm just, like, in a constant cycle of managing each of my health symptoms. What's a bile duct? Alright, so I have like a minor degree in gastroenterology after the last like 5 years of my life. So essentially, you have your esophagus, goes down here into your stomach. Your stomach's on the left side. And then when you eat, goes into the stomach. And you have your liver over here on the right side with your gallbladder. So the gallbladder is right next to the liver. And when the liver produces bile to help digest fats, it drips it down into your gallbladder and your stomach. So your stomach also gets bile. And then when you eat things that are really fatty, like if you ate an entire pizza or like 2 steaks or some shit, then your body's going to be like, it's too much fat. So the gallbladder goes, and it squeezes the bile into your stomach to help you digest it. Now, sometimes you get stones in your gallbladder, and it tries to like push the bile out, but the stone gets lodged in there, so the bile gets stuck and the stone lodges, and then you can like get gangrene and die essentially. So that's not good. So you have to get the stone removed. There's no way to pass it. If people say there is, they're literally crazy. And then they take your gallbladder out. And so you can't digest like big amounts of fat as well as you used to, but then you can still digest them because you still get bile from the liver dripping down in your stomach. Yeah. So pretty much hold on. I'm supposed to do things. I'm on week 5 of COVID. Jesus Christ, Boogar. I don't know what you're doing over there. So yeah, pain up in here, it could be gallstones. Usually your liver isn't going to be painful, so it's usually gallstones. Stomach's on the left. And then your appendix is bottom right. And then your bottom left is generally just like generic colon stuff. I know way too much about the gastroenterology system. And then I've had 2 endoscopies, so I at least know for a fact that my upper GI tract is looking pretty good. I haven't had the colonoscopy yet, though, but can't wait. Dude, I love getting old. Yeah, the problem is a lot of people let the problems build up, and then they're like, I got gallstones, but like, whatever, man. And then that's when I remember people said, you want carrots or bok choy or kale? Carrot bok choy. And then I remember, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. There's like the gallbladder. Oh, God. Oh, wait. I forgot what I was going to say. I was too focused on bok choy and carrots. Have they stuck a camera down your throat? Yes, that's what an endoscopy is. So an endoscopy goes down your throat, through your esophagus, into your upper GI tract, which is your small intestine, and your stomach. And then a colonoscopy is just your colon, which is your lower GI tract. So yeah, I've had 2 of those because like heartburn and shit like that, they check to see if there's like any stomach problems or ulcers. I thought I had an ulcer at one point. Apparently I just have a small hiatal hernia. So that's pretty neat. Small hiatal hernia. I had to do one of those. Drugs knocked me out for like a full day. What the shit? I was knocked out for a couple hours. Then I woke up and they were like, here's some graham crackers. And I was like, neat. Then I ate those and then I was good. That was last summer. That was last spring. I think I had it in April. We have fun around here. Come on, mounts. Any mounts? We aren't done here. Okay, okay. We got one more attempt. Good, good. Alright, okay. Small still sounds concerning in that area of the body. Well, hiatal hernia is apparently pretty common. Like 60% of the adult population is going to get a hiatal hernia by the time they're 50. I learned that from the internet. And there's really like nothing you can do about it except strengthening your diaphragm. Because the problem is, it's when your stomach pushes up past your diaphragm. So you have to strengthen your diaphragm to keep it down, essentially. Yeah. Cutie Lee just subscribed. Thank you, Cutie Lee. It's like for subscribing. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know. That's just fun. Like I said, when you're younger, I'm not even like old. I'm 32. But like, you know, when you're younger, you're just like, whatever, man. I can do whatever I want. Like, I'll eat whatever I want forever. I can live my life however I want. I can sit in my chair like this. And then you get older, and slowly but surely, it starts catching up to you. It all starts catching up to you, and then you're just like, now it like, now my neck hurts, and like, my stomach's kind of upset. It happens. And it'll happen to you. So yeah. Wait, so I run out? So wait until your 50s. I don't know if I want to think about that. I want to be the dude who's like at the gym that's like, there's like some 50-year-old dudes at the gym that look like in better shape than me. Like straight up. There's this one dude, he's like every day he's like doing cardio, upper body, lower body. He's like on the ground, like doing the resistant machines, like like going insane. And they like talk to all the other old guys. Sometimes I'll like, I got my like wub EDM music blasting, and I'll like pause it just to like hear them talk. And the one old dude was talking to the other old dude, so I was like, what are they talking about? And he's just like, yeah, you know, they stopped bringing people into the office, but you know, it is what it is. He's like, how are you doing? He's like, yeah, I stopped bringing people into my office, but it's just, you know, what are you gonna do? How's your family? He's like, hey, good. Wife's doing her thing. She's out on a trip, and then I'm gonna be doing this thing, and then we're going here. And they're like, that's great. That's great. That's good stuff. And they're just like, yep. And then when there's ever that like break in the conversation, then they're just like, and they just like start the music again. There's like start going. Alright, so we ran out. What are we waiting for, Lego man? I'm 22, but I have no muscle supporting me. I crumble trying to keep 110 together. That was pretty much me at 22, honestly. That was actually me up until 3-4 years ago. Now we wait for swap to mythic. Ah, okay, that's what we're waiting. Plus, a lot of people don't want to go to the gym because they're like, everybody's gonna look at me. Like, nobody cares. I learned over the years. I've learned that when I used to have social anxiety, I'd be like, oh, geez, people are gonna think I'm weird. But like, really, I was weird. Number one. Number two, it's because I didn't socialize much, and I literally just sat inside playing video games. And number three, old boomer men always looked at me. Well, that's true. I feel like the old boomer men do look at everybody, though. So everybody's just like, the old... Well, actually, I don't know. Some of the old boomer men are creepy. Some are just doing their thing. And so, like with me, when I first started going, I was only lifting like, I don't know. I was doing like 10 pounds. Like, I was barely doing anything. On the chest press, I was only doing like 10 pounds. So like, it probably is a bit easier for males and females, honestly. Because if you're a guy, they're just going to look at you and they're just like, dude, this guy's probably pretty weak. But even then, like, most people are like supportive of it. Like, most people are like, hey, this person's in the gym trying to get healthy. So like, you know. At least from what I've seen. I don't know about like other gyms and stuff. Wait, where are we going? Why am I... Oh, I have to jump down. Let's see. It's just crazy because like years ago, I never would have thought I'd be as into going to the gym as I am now. Like it's actually wild. Also, Prawn Hammer, 22 months. Save the 22 months. Swing. Save the 22 months. Prawn Hammer closing in on 2 years. Dude, lockdown and like COVID drove me insane. Like back in 2020 when the gym closed, I would like drive by the gym just being like, there it is. I wonder if they'll let me in. I I was like freaking out. Alright. Yeah, you just, once you get over that hump of like, I gotta get to the gym, you get to a point where you're just like, I gotta get to the gym. I gotta get there now. Plus, now that it's cold out, I like going in the sauna. So, like, you just chill in the sauna. Sometimes there's, like, you know, sometimes there's just normal people in the sauna. Other times there's just, like, old men, like, over 70, just completely naked. And you're just like, okay. Just, don't look. Just stare ahead. Don't make eye contact. But then they try to start the conversation, and you're just like, yep. Luckily, I haven't seen that one dude I talked about on Cox and Crendor. I don't remember his name. It was like Gary or Greg or some shit. I don't remember. Either way, he was the one. He was trying to talk to one of the guys in there, and he's just like not having it. And then I was just sitting there, and he's like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "I work on the internet." And he's like, "Internet, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do like YouTube videos and live streams." And he's like, "No shit, that's crazy, man. That's crazy." And then I just like talked to him about his life. And he's like, "What's important here is that you're doing what you love. You know that saying, you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life? You sound like you're doing that." And I was like, "Yep. Yep." And then he just ranted about, God, this was all right before COVID hit. It was like February of 2020, and I haven't seen him since. He might be dead, honestly. But like he talked about how he was working remotely selling electrical batteries for something, and he was upset because he had to talk on the phone instead of meet people in person. And then he was just like, they don't get shit. People don't know anything. That's like all he would rant about. He was just this bald dude, and I always knew he was in the sauna because he would just sit in the corner and he would turn the lights off of the sauna. Because there's like a light you can turn on and off, like it's a dim light. But he would just sit there like in the corner on the like wooden sauna things, just like this. And so I was like, oh, that dude's in there. So sometimes I would just know, and I'd be like, I'm not going in. I know he's in there. But sometimes he would just walk in, and I was like, ah, Jesus. So now I've been a bit more skeptical going in because of the old COVID, you know what I'm saying? But since I got my booster shot like 3 weeks ago, I haven't really cared too much. I'm like, cases are going down. I got my boosty shot. I'm feeling pretty good, Mr. Krabs. I'll go in. And usually there's only like one person in there anyway now. If there's like numerous people in there, I would not go in. Alright, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, that. Is a challenge to any potential sauna goers. I'm glad I'll never have to go into a men's sauna. Yeah, I imagine the women's sauna is probably a lot better, to be honest. Just because I'd much rather talk to an old woman who's probably just like, I like to bake cookies, than like an old man who's like, let me tell you about what's going on. My favorite part about the Korean spa is no one talks to you. That does sound good. That does sound fantastic. We're coming back. Although it gives me podcast material, so I really don't care. I don't mind it. If I didn't get podcast material from it, I probably would be like, whatever. But it's great. Alright, here we go. I swear, there's a guy at my gym that legit looks like Joe Rogan. Like, he legit looks like if Joe Rogan, like, like he could be like his brother or something. And ironically, at the same time, he always like pulls his mask down to talk to people. Like, he'll go up to the other boomer men guys, and he's just like pulls it down, like gets it back up. Walk to the tree. Oh yeah, I gotta walk to the old tree. Here we go. Come on. Ah! Come on. Come on. Aha! There we go. Press all your buttons. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I spent a whole day at the Korean spa for like $35. There's sleeping rooms, heated floors. Yeah, I watched a thing on Korean spas once, like years ago. They did seem pretty cool. I don't remember where I watched it at. It was YouTube or something. Yeah, oh my god. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice. Is that it? Do we win? Do we get the mount now? Okay. Your family's all in Busan. Dude, EXBC's in Busan. It's funny because, like, all I know about Korea is, like, K-pop. From just everybody likes K-pop. And then EXBC. Because, like, I would just watch... I can't believe how much EXBC I've watched. Like, if I went to Korea, I would want to just talk to EXBC. It's funny because... I think I was one of the first people to find them. It was back when just chatting didn't exist. And... it was just... they started a category called social eating. And I went to the category and I was like, what is Twitch doing? And they were like one of the top channels there with only like 150 or 200 viewers or something. And I started watching it and I was like, dude, this is great. And then I would just keep hosting them all the time. And then I subscribed to them. That's why I've subbed to them for like almost 70 months now. Well worth it. Well worth it. All right, well. Thanks for the potential mounts, everybody. Good times, good times. Port to Northrend. Plus, if I went to Korea, it'd help to have people like that that actually speak Korean and are Korean. Instead of me wandering around like, hello! It's me! American guy. Okay. Let's go, yeah, check for the old Northrend Drake. Let's do that. In the fjord. The fjord. Alright, let's go around. I lived in Korea for 3 months. It was pretty fun. One of my friends was living in those micro apartments, and I think I would go crazy if I had to live in one. I don't know if I could live in a micro apartment. Let's go here. I haven't checked for the time loss. It's a good point, Boogar. There we go. The thing about like countries that aren't America and their food is that usually the food is much better than American food. Like when I was in England, it was actually insane how much better the food was than America. I don't know if it was the corn syrup or like what. Alrighty. The Nando's was better. The English breakfast was good, but like goddamn, that gave me some heartburn. That probably contributed to having them have me get an endoscopy, honestly. Jesse still hasn't made his English breakfast. Yeah, he hasn't uploaded the podcast either. There we go. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Alright, let's keep going here. First test awaits you. There we are. Yeah, I think he's still streaming. Is he still streaming? He is still streaming. God damn. Maybe he'll upload it after he's done streaming. That's possible. Uh-oh, I didn't grab the things. Grab the things. Ah, shit. Alright, well. So I'll shoot all three of it. Wait. Alright, here we go. Fire. One more. Get it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, still no mount. Woo, alright, yeah, woo. There we go. Let's go. Is it reddish or I think it's that one. I never remember. Beer soju. I like soju and beer. Big fan. I really only like, well, I'd rather have beer than soju, honestly. I just like beer and wine. I'm not a big hard alcohol person. Oh, I went to the wrong one. It's the Primal Forest. God damn it. Whatever. Wine isn't a hard alcohol? No. Wine's not hard alcohol. Are you kidding me? Playoffs. If wine's hard alcohol, it's like the lightest hard alcohol you can have. I'm talking like the shit you drink where it's like, oh, this is like 50%. You know, like whiskey and everything. My dad loves his Jack Daniels. Like my entire life, my dad just drinks his Jack Daniels. He's not like an alcoholic. If he is, he's like a light bird, or he only has like, he'll have like 1 or 2 drinks a day, and then occasionally he won't drink, and then he'll go back to his 1 to 2 Jack Daniels a day, and he's like, my one hand's like this, my other hand's like this. That's his favorite saying. Let's see. Wait, the Jaguars got Doug Peterson? I didn't even realize that. I'll get like a margarita at a restaurant or something, you know? I'll get like a margarita. Or, you know, if they got like fancy drinks somewhere, maybe I'll try one. But usually I just go with the beer wine route. Dude, oh my god. So back in 20... 2017? 2016? One of the PAX Souths. God, what was it? When did Overwatch come out? Overwatch release date. 2016? Okay, it was probably 2016 PAX South. We all got invited to an Overwatch party at PAX South. And Blizzard paid for everything. And they were like, yeah, we're going to have... They had tequila tastings. So we went to this place in Texas that had tequila tastings. And me and Jesse, we were like, oh, shit. So we go there. And I think it was like me, Jesse, and Kristen were there. And they had some, like, fancy-ass tequilas. But, like, everybody else there, like, didn't want to drink. Or they left already. I think Angry Joe was there, but he left. Donkey was there, but he left because he didn't want to stay. And I don't know if Donkey even drinks. So I saw Donkey there. There was some other people. And there was just a bunch of esports people. And then I think Dyrus was there. And Amiru was there. And like some other people. But like none of them drank. So they were like, oh, we don't drink. So they just had a bunch of like tequila shots sitting around. They weren't even shots. They were like half a shot. And I was just like, dude, I'll drink their tequila. So me and Jesse were just like, dude, bring that. That's like $60, $70 tequila. They're just like bringing us shots. We're like, ugh. I was like, hell yeah. This is the good shit. So it was just me and Jesse. I and Kristen had like a few. We were just like, dude, hell yeah. Oh, I don't got to go here. Like nobody else was drinking. I'm like, what is this? But then you go to the Twitch party and like, oh my god, even in 2016 when Twitch wasn't as big, there was like, people were going crazy at those. I didn't even know half the people there. I can go up here. I mean, I was fine. It was like since they were only doing half shots, I only had like 5 or 6 of them, so I was like, you know, I was feeling it, Mr. Krabs, but I was still like, whatever. So that was a good time. Let's see. You like strawberry daiquiris or pina coladas? I mean, I would drink those. They're all right. They're too like I don't like sugary alcohol. Like I can drink it and be like, all right, but like I like tasting the alcohol in my alcohol. Like, you know, some people are like, oh, I don't taste any alcohol. This is great. Like I want to taste. I want to have it burn. Like when I wine taste this wine, I'm just like, you know, I'm like power tasting it. Like, I drink alcohol as well because I enjoy drinking it. Like, if I had to just drink Miller Lite and, like, that $5 kangaroo wine, I don't even know if I would drink. So I'm kind of like a fancy bitch in a way. Yeah, natty ice. Oh, my God. So you sip hard alcohol? I just sip most alcohol, honestly. I try to enjoy it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, back in like my mid-20s, like 24, 25, I didn't really know if anything was good or not, so I just drank whatever. I'd be like, oh. I didn't even drink till I was like 23 or 24. Here we go, here we go. I remember because my one friend was like, yo, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I literally didn't know anything about beer. So they were like, what kind of beer do you want? I was like, I don't know what's good. So I was like, get me a Coors Light. So I had a Coors Light. And I was like, it's all right. And then I had a Blue Moon, and I was like, yo, Blue Moon's pretty good, so I would always just get Blue Moon. But now I like IPAs a lot. I don't like heavy IPAs. I like lighter IPAs. Like the medium IPAs. Uh-oh. Like Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA, that's a good one. This music will never not remind me of that commercial with the, like, buying her a ring. You know, it's like, buy her jewelry. And it's like... It always reminds me of that. I don't remember what it was, but some commercial. Dude, hazy IPAs are good too. Yeah, I love hazy IPAs. There's a... What's that one brand? Yeah, hazy IPA. Sierra Nevada is a pretty good hazy IPA. Mind Haze IPA is pretty good. Yeah, Zales, that's the one. That's what I was thinking of. I think it's Revolution? Yeah, Revolution makes pretty good stuff. They had a good Hazy Hero, I think. Yeah, Hazy Hero, that's what it's called. They have a pretty good one. Yeah. Nice. Well, let's go with Pandaria. Honestly, a lot of, like, just not even like drinking, but just food in general is just acquiring tastes. It's like when it's like, it's an acquired taste. Like, people say that all the time, but a lot of things are actually acquired tastes. Like, I used to not really like red wine, and now it's like, I would rather drink red wine, I think, over any alcohol, to be honest. Even like Toaster Woman, she used to not like red wine. I don't even think she used to like coffee. Now she loves like red wine and coffee. Although I think it gives her headaches if she drinks red wine. But she used to not like beer really, and now she likes IPAs a lot. So a lot of it is just, I don't know how it works. I don't know how acquiring tastes work. I should bring that up on a podcast. My fam got me into red wine by getting me to pair it with steak. Nice. Yeah, red wine pairs great with just any red meat. It's fantastic. Oh my god. I don't even know if Nick's still here, but like when me and Nick went to Alinea, that was probably like the craziest tasting experience I've ever had. I felt like I was like one of the only humans ever to like taste things like that. Like, it was actually insane. I would have rather paid for that again than go to like, I don't know. You know, some people are like, I want to take a big vacation or whatever. I'd rather just go eat at Alinea again than take a big vacation and like travel around. Like, that was so good. Let's go down here. I guess I'll go here and then check here and then go up. That's probably a good idea. My coffee is, I only drink black coffee, no cream, no sugar. Obviously no cream, 'cause it's, you know. Occasionally I'll get a fancy drink, like I'll get a peppermint mocha when it's near Christmas time, and then I'll get a pumpkin spice once. I get them each like once, and I'm like, alright, I'm good, and then I go back to my black coffee. And even when I get those, they're so sugary that I just feel like I need coffee after I drink them, you know what I mean? Man, I love Pandaria. Just a great zone. Or just continent, I guess. Alright, alright. Dum 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 dum. Alright. Let's go down here. Probably do a little. It's over this way. Ready for some Byron Leftwich? Dude, Sinvictor, you ready for some Kent? What's his name? Traxler? Traxler? You ready for some fun Buccaneers old school football? Kyle Trask, yeah, that's the one. You ready for some Kyle Trask? I mean, we all might be having some fun quarterback things now. You fucking yeah. Dude, Jordan Love versus Kyle Trask. It's gonna be some intense battles. I can't wait. Oh, he's up. I feel like the Jordan Love era is about to begin. Here we go. Let's open this up. Got the old blood spirit, yeehaw. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's go up over the mountain. Man, Valley of the Four Winds, my favorite out of everything. Such a good zone. Jeff George to the Steelers. Checks out. Yeah, next year it's possible that all of the three guys talk about football quarterbacks have, or all the members of the show have different quarterbacks, except like Bear, but I don't even know if he likes the Patriots or not. I think he just likes Tom Brady. Who doesn't? Me. He helped stop me from my Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl last year. Crendor, you like Brandon Sanderson books? I was just looking at your Amazon link. Yes, in fact, if you go to YouTube and type in Crendor Brandon Sanderson, I interviewed him 4 years ago on a Fishing with Crendor. It was a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, I like, my favorite book of his is Warbreaker. I really like Warbreaker. Wait, I gotta go up here. That's what it is. He did not fish. No. How'd you get an interview like that? Well, that was back when co-optional was happening. And I mentioned Brandon Sanderson's writing classes on co-optional. And I think then TB brought up Brandon Sanderson. He's like, he writes good books. And so Brandon Sanderson's PR guy emailed me and he was like, hey, we saw that you mentioned Brandon on, shit, it's dead. Literally, it couldn't have waited 2 more seconds. Okay, whatever. And he was like, we saw you mention Brandon on the podcast. We wanted to send you a free copy of whatever his book was at the time. One of the, Way of Kings series books that came out. And so I was like, yeah, I'll take one. And then I was like, by the way, I have a fishing show where I interview people. Would he like to come on it for like an hour? And then he's like, I'll have to look into it and ask him. And then a week later, they were like, yeah, he said he'd come on it. And I was like, nice. That's how that happened. Here we are. Alright. The ancient vaults of the Mogul.
By time for thousands of years. Who knows what secrets await? Many young Pandaren warriors have vanished into this tomb. Have your wits about you.
Dum 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 dum. Alright. Buckle up, folks. We are going to be getting some big time mounts from this dungeon. Oh, wait, do I have to talk to him? No, we just run it. That's right. Okay, we're good. Are the Olympics this month? Yes, they literally start tomorrow. They start tomorrow. Well, I guess technically today. They start today.
Tread carefully. That's great. That was close. The door mechanism seems to have
Yeah,
with the demise of the
it's
gods.
wild because
I fear what we may find within.
back in the day with co-optional, we actually used to be one of the top. Oh, they already started? I guess they already started. We used to be one of the top streams. And we only had like 10, maybe not 10,000. I think it was like 3,000 to 8,000 viewers during co-optional. Which, you know, is still a lot, but like compared to like modern Twitch, it's not a lot. And so we were like in the top 10 streams on Twitch with like 3,000 to 8,000 viewers. Like that's how small Twitch was back then. Which is crazy to think about now. But you know, now there's like so many people know about Twitch at this point. Like a bunch of normies know about Twitch. Everybody and their brothers like, oh yeah, Twitch. That's where like so many normal people know about Twitch. It's insane. It's like going to YouTube status. I used to just tell people I did YouTube and then they'd be like, oh yeah, YouTube. But now everybody's like, yo, I want to become a streamer. I want to live stream.
Was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Mogul. His body destroyed each time, only to rise again. This is not
Oh yeah, that's where I watch my hot tub streams on Twitch.
the
Those are my
Zandalari,
favorites.
ancient allies of the Mogul. They
That's pretty poggers, dude. That's poggers.
the depths of the vaults. I'm sorry I did not tell you earlier. These vaults house a weapon of unimaginable
I mean, I started streaming more on Twitch compared to doing YouTube back in 2014, maybe? I used to do more YouTube than I did Twitch, and then I kind of became a 50-50, and then I went more Twitch than YouTube. And I think that was around 2015. Actually, yeah, I think it was 2015. It's crazy still. I don't know. It's crazy to think about. Chest guard Nemesis. Wow, my lucky day. Whoop. What?
I'm out of range. I don't have the target.
Yeah, it's actually funny because Twitch became a thing because there's Justin TV and they wanted to make a gaming-centered stream website, so they made Twitch. And they're like, you can only stream games here. And then after a while, they like allowed IRL stuff. And now it's like, now it's probably like 50-50, if not more IRL at this point. When did Jesse start to stream more? He actually doesn't have the lifetime sub anymore. If you subbed during the lifetime sub thing, you still have it, but now he does. You can't get it anymore. I can't attack that. I can't attack that. I can't attack that. I can't attack that. It be dying time. Whee! Yes, now you can gift subs there. You can do whatever. Speaking of gifting subs, we're only 25 subs away from the frog looking into the camera again. That was an epic moment, and it could happen again. Almost 100 months sub on Jesse because of the lifetime sub. Dude, over here, Sir Walrus was the first 100-month subscriber. So if you get to, what is it? I think the 8-year sub badge is now a Walrus. I haven't seen anybody with it, so I know Sir Walrus hasn't been back since then. He probably canceled his subscription. It's like, thank God I can stop. Oh, wait, I have to go down here. And then, you know, there's some other people getting close. Can we have Frog look away from the camera? Alright, you know what? He'll look into the camera, and then he'll look away from it. That's the unwritten rule of this sub-goal. Founder's first edition badge. You're 7 months away. Dude, you've almost got the Walrus badge. You're getting close.
It is the history of Xian, of the Endless Shadow. A powerful
The Endless Shadow.
kept the kingdoms in check through terror and
The
darkness.
Endless Shadow.
This looks to be the record of Qiang the Merciless.
The
Great conqueror
Merciless.
who ruled his vassals with an iron fist.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, it's over here. Alright.
I've heard tales of this one. Subutai the Swift,
Subutai the Swift.
well known as a masterful archer and
Subutai
genius
the
thief.
Swift.
He stole from the rich and kept everything for himself.
I love that. That's some top tier Blizzard writing, actually. He stole from the rich and kept everything. Oh. I haven't done this in so long, I forgot how it moves around.
I've heard nothing of
What
this
is this?
Then the Demented? According to these texts,
They
Meng was the most foul and
may be
maniacal
demented.
ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
Alright, alright. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, alright. Wait, how does this start? Oh, there it goes.
I will crush you in body and spirit soon enough.
There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. There we go. Very good.
Don't want to die.
Alright, neat.
A secret passage has opened beneath the
Secret
platform.
passage.
This way. Look at the dust along the floor. These dark halls have not seen footfalls for many centuries.
These long halls have not seen footfalls. These long halls have not seen footfalls. Yeah, these long halls have not seen footfalls. Do 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 do. Do da do do da do.
Once, the Mogu enslaved all of Panda and bent their idea of harmony.
There we are.
This comes from this direction.
This is it. Time to get a mount. Time for a mount. I am ready. Out of range. There we are. Another pattern. Here it comes. We go loot these. Alright.
This room pulses with energy.
Oh man, I'm ready. Ready for the whoa.
Fascinating. I have never heard tales of anything like this. The Mogu hide their secrets well.
If the rumors of a dragon theme expansion are true, how would you design a new dragon type mount?
How do
I would make the goofiest dragon around. He would just be like a big dragon with like a bunch of tiny little heads that were all like weird, like weird faces and stuff, and they would each do something dumb like cough or like sneeze.
this seems to be a tongue.
What's his name?
Let's see here.
Garfield. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the big time.
Magnificent. It talks.
Alright.
Were capable of.
Whoa. Did you ever finish leveling through Kata leveling content with Troll Hunter that you were doing videos of? I actually don't remember where I left off in that leveling series, so I have not.
I will observe.
But I will start again. Whoa. Whoa. Here we go.
Has been destroyed, and so the Mogul's power
Mount.
began. These discs look familiar, but I cannot place their origin. They call to me. The discs. I must.
No map.
I see everything clearly now.
The rain is gone.
Titan.
All right. Yeah, time to go to the old North Ren. All right. What was it, this one? Yeah, here we go. I still love it. Here we go. Head down the old boring tundra. Down here. Alright, let's go down. I prefer this to watching people be serious in a raid. That's because in a raid, people are just like... it's like watching people do math. They're just like, I've calculated that if we step on this spot, this is the most ideal scenario. Okay, can you please do that at this specific time? Okay, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm popping my healing potion to allow me to heal. Alright, the boss is going into phase 2. Okay, we can move to phase 2. Prepare the way we prepared in practice. Alright, we're going into the... It's just like... you know, like after a while, it's like, God, I don't care. Alright, let me just go straight. No, we just go straight. Honestly, I think incompetent raiding is more fun to watch, because then you're just like, who's gonna mess up this time? And then they're just like, all right, get out of the fire, and the one guy doesn't. And they're just like, what were you doing? He's like, I don't know. How does Final Fantasy do raids? I've seen people raid and do dungeons, but I've never actually, like, watched it. Or paid attention. Red circle bed? So it's just fire. No trash pulls, just bosses. Bing, bing, bing. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Honestly, I never mind trash as long as it's like, there's not a lot of trash. Like modern raiding, there's like not that much trash, so I don't really care. If anything, it's like time to just kind of regroup your thoughts and be like, yeah, just calm down a bit. Maybe get a BOE or two. I never minded that. Old school trash is awful. Alrighty. Yeah, Crendor has always been here. Since Wrath of the Lich King. This is where, what's that one raid or dungeon? The Nexus. This is where the Nexus is. Ooh. Wap, wap, wap. I go in here. Sure can. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My patience has reached its limits. Dude, I can't believe Wrath of the Lich King was so long ago. Like, I remember when I was playing Wrath of the Lich King, I just started playing League of Legends. And I remember listening to EVE. No, I was playing EVE Online at some point, like right after I finished playing Wrath of the Lich King, and I was like studying for community college or something like that. So it was like, God, what was it? I was 19. Maybe 18. No, I was 19. Yeah, I was 19. Enough. What are we eating tonight? Chicken, ginger rice, carrot bok choy, cucumber. Actually, yeah, I used to be a fan of Oxhorn before I even started making WoW videos. I'd watch Oxhorn stuff. That and Rob Rurikar's videos as well. And Mind Flame. Good old Mind Flame. What do you think they will do to you? Unthinkable. Unthinkable. Soiled it. Alright. This is it. Mount. Nope.
I did what I had to, brother. You gave me no alternative.
Nope.
It's too far away.
And so ends the Nexus.
Nope. Alright. Alright, well. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Probably be done now. I need to get up and stretch and walk around because, you know, I'm old and can't sit for very long. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed Blood Bowl or me farming WoW mounts. If you're new here, click the follow button, follow along, be alerted when I go live. Check out all the links below the stream. Got a whole bunch of links down there. If you haven't seen any of my recent videos, I've got a decent amount of them, actually. I got a new Warhammer video. I got a new Blood Bowl 3 video from the other day. And I got a video of me talking about WoW. I got a whole variety of stuff up on the old YouTube channel. Check out all that. Thanks, everybody. Subscribe, resubscribe, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you very much for all the support. And I will be back tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya.